Hey everybody, welcome back to another devlog of this war simulation game that I'm making. So if you have watched the last video, you know what kind of ideas I have in my head to kind of make this game. Well, if you have not watched that video, then you can go and watch that after watching this. It's not really important to go and watch that first, but you can do it if you want to. So first thing first, let me say this. There was New Year's, so I was not able to make much progress, but there's still a lot of progress. I mean, I have not been able to do much progress, too much progress, but there's still a good amount of progress. So without wasting any time, let's get into what I have done with the game now. Alright, so here we are. The first thing I'm doing is adding a UI over here. You can probably see this thing kind of identifying the price. So this is like the combined price of the team. It is kind of a way to identify how strong the team is, but it is not exactly true. It is not exactly true that the more expensive team is more powerful. So, well, it still gives you the idea of it though, it still gives you the idea of how powerful it should be. The next thing I'm adding is this effect when you spawn the unit. As per me, I think it is very important to have some quality of life things in the game to kind of just make it more attractive. And it also helps when doing simple things is a little rewarding, so you kind of want to keep doing it. Little things really matter, like the feedback when you kind of hit someone in a game or you kind of shoot a gun, you see the recoil, you feel the sound. Little things matter, all the particle effects and things. So this change took some time. This is a total revamp of the UI. I kind of added a good amount of art to it. I think it looks good. It gives a total pixely vibe to the game. I'm not very sure if this is final, but it looks very good to me. And I also kind of added the name and the price of the unit at the bottom so you can just see it. For now, they don't really matter. The currencies just don't work, so you can just spawn as many units as you want. Well, another major aspect of this game is the god powers. As I told you before, the god thing in the game is going to be very much. I want this game to be a god simulator too, so I had to add a god power. And as you can see, we have a knockback thing going on. You can kind of just do the right click in the mouse and you can apply a knockback to the unit. For now, it is not that much. Alright, let me just increase the knockback amount. There we go, just increase it to 20 and there we go. Look at that. Alright, that's cool. I feel really nice doing that. It just makes me feel like a god, alright? That's all I want. Alright, so knockback did not take much work to do cause I already had the code for the knockback and I just had to kind of detect the units and do some stuff. It was not that hard, but I need some more powers. I need to feel like a real god. So I am adding lightning strike. Yeah. The lightning strike effect right now does not look that well, but it kills very nicely though. There's this effect going on which looks a little lame, but it kills stuff. That's what I want for now. I will probably change the effect, the lightning effect later, but for now it works. Well, what is better than adding another unit to the game? So I added a tank. It's a shield wielding tank. We already have the swordman, the warrior who kind of attacks in melee, but the tank is different, alright? You see, I have the knockback code, so I'm going to use it. Well, there you go, this guy just knocks things back. He does not do much damage, he is very slow, but he knocks things back really nicely. And this guy comes in really handy in team fights, cause the high DPS can just stand back and keep shooting and the tank can just go forward and take the opponent and just push them back. So yeah, as you can see, the tank is doing their work and the mages are attacking. Well, I had to make the main menu. It looks very lame. There is also a settings window. You can do anything cause there's no sound. I just added a toggle button. It does not work. But yeah, the main menu works. It kind of takes you to the game and you can play the game. It just works like that. You can also quit the game if you want to. Well, if we are talking about menus, then I have to add a pause menu. It is very easy to do, by the way. You just have to kind of make the time scale of the game to 0, which kind of stops everything. So yeah, it is super easy easy. All the units also stop, they don't do anything, the time has stopped, so yeah, it is super easy to do. Alright, so let's start the game now. I have kind of did all the menu things because I want you guys to play it too. It is in very early access, so be kind of considerate, and there would probably be a link in the description if the game is available. But before going, check the video out, alright? There's probably something I want to say. And well, if you did not go yet, you can see that the units are fighting a lot better now. I did some optimizations and the fights are a little cleaner. And I also added this screen which kind of shows which team won. And that is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you like the game I'm making. If you do, then go and check it out. There should be a link in the description. And before doing that, hit subscribe, hit like, hit share if you want to, cause that kind of supports me a lot. And yeah, that's all. Bye bye.